How many sheep have we got? Shearers, 3. 3 competition fleeces. Shearers, get set, go. It says 3 sheep up on the board, so should be 3, not like last time, eh, Nuki? In the seniors it said 3, but there was 4.
Well, that's what I thought. Well, we've got a good heat here. Paige Parks from Masterton. Diane Mason from Masterton. Dane Rehe from Christchurch. And Sarah Higgins from Marlborough. Well, a couple of South Islanders and a couple of locals. Well, Diane doesn't do the shows very much on stand table number 2, but she's really rapt to be here in this semi-final today. Paige Parks works for a local contractor locally, and it's good to see Paige up there. Well, Dane Rehe, I saw him out at the pre-shears, a very good wool handler on table number 3. And Sarah Higgins, I think she made the final out at the pre-shears. Well, Ian, another good lineup of a junior wool handling sponsored Tectra event.
Yes, no doubt they're nervous, and probably still nervous too. But now they've started. Hopefully, a matter of trying to get those nerves to settle. Even split, North Island, South Island. Masterton well represented. But it's good to see the split between the 2 islands. People making the effort to come north to the Golden Shears. Compete at this level. It's demanding, and not to say expensive too. To travel and compete and try and gain that experience, that's important. First fleece on the table. Paige. Ooh, looks pretty good to me. 4 or 5 perhaps. All fleeces on the table. Fleece 4 down your end. Table 4, Tuma. Looks exceptional.
Yes, table number 4, good throw. There is a little bit overhanging on this side that you probably can't see, Ian. Maybe 5 points just overhanging. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't understand how these wool handlers get marked with their throwing of the fleeces, if there's any bunching on the table where the wool is not flat or any wool overhanging the sides, they judge that by an A4 sheet of paper. So every A4 sheet of paper hanging over the side of the table will be 1 point. These young wool handlers, the junior class, Nikki, this is like the kohanga reo of wool handling.
The shearers are shearing along pretty well at the same pace. I don't think they're giving these junior girls any favours at all. They're still shearing along. Pretty quick pace. Time goes very quickly. Diane's left her fleece on the table. Come back to pick up that cheek wool. Back to the fleece again. Same with Dane. Sarah's on roll-up time. Folding her fleece over. Rolling up as compactly as she can and placing it in a bin. Linda Tarrant, the judge, watching her every move. Dashes back. Find that first back leg. Prepare the quick preparation of the fleece. Diane with fleece 2 on the table. Paige has got a broken fleece, but places it on the table nicely. All fleeces on there now. All don't look too bad. Next sheep on the board. Quick dash back there to clean it up before the sheep comes out. Pressure mounts with each sheep. There's more and more to do. More and more to think about. Belly's all off. Throwing behind. Wool handler has to come back. Sort the belly out. Take the frib off. Look for anything else that may be on the belly. Perhaps mud or anything else like that. There's contamination.
Well,
sort the crutch out.
Fleece
Back to you,
number
Nuki.
2 on the board, on the table. Well, these wool handlers are doing extremely well. I think young Sarah Higgins might be a little bit in front of the rest of them. She's just about skirted her fleece. Paige Parks from Masterton on table 1. Come on, you locals, get in behind Paige and Diane Mason. Well, Paige Parks, she's going for a little bit of the roll-up. I think she's taken over, Tuma. But the Sarah Higgins heard what was going on. Who's looking pretty good for him? You're right up there, right next to them, Tuma. How does it look where you are?
This Dane Rehe from Christchurch on table number 3. Very, very composed. These other wool handlers, they look like they need jumping out of his skin, where he's just cruising along. His quality points in, his oddments out the back has been amazing. But this young guy, as you have a look around, everything looks like it's in order. Not a lot of wool around the side. His cleanup is going to be very, very quick. I think it's 1 minute and 30 seconds for these junior competitors is the seal time. Then after that, it's 1 point per second. But look at these throws, Ian. Not a lot in it.
No, not a lot in it. A little bit of bunching down there on Danes. Folded over on one side, but at least it's not overhanging. And now they're starting to really rock it and rock and roll now. Fingers talking down the side of the fleece, just getting those little black bits off. Fine line between how much they leave on, how much they take off. Oops. The pressure's on now, some hurried roll-ups. Throw it in the bin instead of place it. No time to spare.
Well, it's Paige Parks. She's got the broom in hand. Diane Mason is chasing. Sarah Higgins is coming back. Well, who's it gonna be? And Dane Rehe just getting left behind in the dust by these girls. But I've seen this fella move that broom. He's moving that broom. Who's it gonna be? Sarah Higgins. With Paige Parks is down. She's going to clean up time on table 1. Well, that was a pretty good clean up. I hope she's got the quality. Who's the next one? This Dane Rehe's coming back at these other two. Diane Mason over the table. Dane Rehe, well, he knew the time. Diane Mason and Sarah Higgins. She'll be right there in time. Just a little bit, making sure her quality's good. And she'll be just making sure time. Well, another good heat there. Over to you, Rick.